Hey everybody, pardon me, haven't used my voice very much, I guess. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Welcome to my channel. I'm looking forward to getting to know the new people that have subbed my channel. I appreciate your support very much, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Oh, I just kicked the camera, hold on. There you go. And if you have subbed my channel and you have a channel, my intention is to go sub you and watch your videos and give you that same support. So if I'm not subbed to you, then that means I've missed you. So don't be shy. Let me know, and I'll be happy to go support your channel. That's what it's all about, right? Okay, let's light a candle. You know what? I left it on. Oh, well, okay. It's been on for 3 days and it still works, so that's great. This is my USB rechargeable clicker, I call it. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm going to get one for the cabin, though. I know that. I'm busy making. Let's take a breath. This is just my way of shifting gears. It makes a smooth transition for me. I was downstairs making marinade for some pork and chopping up a pork roast and had a little bite to eat. Actually, I brought that upstairs and ate it in my craft room. Don't say anything to anybody. So lighting a candle is symbolic and therapeutic. It helps me shift gears from one thing to another, and I don't like to bring the work stuff into here. This is just creativity. Okay, let me show you what I made. So Denise Becker, hi Denise, she sent me this door frame die. And I loved it. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I knew I would use it. I was thinking maybe it was cover material. But what I've done is I just took a piece of clear plastic and put it on this is 2 pieces. This is 1 piece, this is 2 pieces. And it cuts out these and it cuts out these. And I have just cut everything up and made it the way I wanted. I tried to make it look old and beat up. I just barely put this on. I haven't had a chance to distress it, but it cuts the scroll for these windows. See, this is what came out, but I recut it out a book page because I thought I liked that better. So I'm gonna I might back it. I don't know. I was going to back it, and then I thought, wait a minute, maybe you might want to just glue it down. So why would you want to back it with good coffee dyed paper? So I might wait, actually. But this is what I'm doing today. Oh, sorry, guys. This is what I made the other day. This was my aged packaging paper. Got the idea from Eva at Bohemian Crafting. She and I are sisters from another mother. I tell you what, she thinks just like I do. At least about paper. I don't know any other way. But I've aged it, I put the label on, and then I've sewn it. And I did stamp it, just, you can't really even tell what it is, which was my goal. I didn't really want it to be anything you could distinguish. This is that... I think it's steampunk or something. I want to say Tim Holtz. I'm pretty sure it's Tim Holtz. I don't have it sitting right by me. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I just layered up some scraps. And this is a label from somebody. I don't remember who. And this is a die cut. That's just a scrap piece of something that I glued on there, and then I sewed over it. And I'm leaving all the strings and stuff, because once you cut them off, then they're gone, and I really like the look of it. I may trim some of them as the journal comes along. This is ephemera for my dark journal. So that's how far I've gotten so far. Not very far. Let's see. Let's put this together. It took me an hour to die cut. I was like, come on. So I die cut, here's the doors. I want to use those for something. Not really sure what, but I'm going to save them because I'm going to use them for something. These are the offcuts of the die cutting, and I really liked them, so I'm going to save them. These are some circle frame dies that I have that I thought, that looks like planets to me. And I have planetary paper, so that'll work out great. So I cut those. I don't have a plan for them just yet. I loved this. So that will get used somewhere. I cut that out of this kind of paper, and I thought, well, I might want to back something, so let's save that. This is a stamp die that you use to cut stamps with, but this is the border, and I really liked it, so I kept that. This is an offcut of one of them, I don't remember what. And then this is a pocket that I'm going to put together. And then I loved this, but I actually liked the negative just as well. So that's what I have to play with. And then the pocket has half moons, so I saved them. And they are scattered all over. That's okay. All right. What did I do? What? Oh, they're right behind me. I went and picked some envelopes. This one is awful big, but it's going to be so fun to play with. That's new, it doesn't need trimmed, but this one does. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, y'all, so oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool all curled up, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's get. I like that blue, but it's a little too bright for this particular book. So let's put something behind it. How about book page? I just happen to have a ton of it sitting right here. This one looks like it's got blood all over it, so that's gonna fit great. My camera's all screwy again, huh? Hold on. I'm gonna lift you up. Close your eyes. I don't know if that's right or not. I sure hope so, because I can't see it now. Yeah, I guess that'll be okay. Whoa. I think that'll be okay. Yeah, we'll try it. Ooh, just barely. Okay, so we can't have it like that. That looks just like dirt. So it's perfect. Oh my gosh, that is just like a paper's width. Too small. What we can do is just darken this and you won't even know it. Or we could just do this whole back. Let's do that. By George, let's do that. So, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's too tall. So let's trim it off. Whoops. We'll save that. I used, I'm going to glue that in there. I used Stays-On something, the front of that envelope, and I can still smell it. That and the stamp cleaner. Boy, that stuff gets to me. Oh, it's not very much fun. Oh, side up, down. We'll put something there. Let's see. Today's football. Today's Sunday. And it is football. Hence the reason I am up in my craft room. Okay, let's do the rest of it. I still don't know. I don't have this whole journal mapped out in my brain. I just know I want it moody. I want dark. I'm not, I don't necessarily want it just witchcrafty. I don't mind if there's some witchcraft in it. I don't know. I just want it dark in color and in mood. I think I'll put the glue on here because I'm going to tear part of it off. It hangs over the top. So this doesn't have glue on it. We've got to put some glue on here. There you go. I used to use that Oohoo all the time, and I liked it fine for a while, and then I realized some of the ephemera and things that I was making, like collage boards, like master boards, they were coming apart. So I quit using Oohoo. See, that's got glue on it, but it didn't stick down. I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. It doesn't always stick. And then I thought, well, you know, maybe it's because my Oohoo is old. You know, that could happen. But I've used new Oohoo and it's still... Okay, I'm going to use these, so I'm going to pile, you cannot see it probably, but I'm piling all this up over here. Okay, so this is a left-handed opening, which is going to be really strange for me, but it'll be good for me to use my non-dominant brain. Okay, so let's cover this in something dark and moody. Let's see. I'm going to leave that for the end. I'm going to put something special on there. It's not very wrinkly. Is anybody watching any good Sunday shows? I'm tired of 90 Day Fiancé. I thought Angela behaved badly last week and the week before and the week before. I was really disappointed in, I don't like that, in her antics, tearing up his car and all that jazz. I mean, a lot of what Angela does is typical abuse behavior. You know, she's very controlling, and I used to really like her. I felt a little sorry for her, but I liked her. I thought she had a big heart, and I still think she does have a big heart. But she's allowing herself to behave very badly. Your spouse should not be telling you whether you can work or not, and whether you can spend time with certain people or not, and whether you can where to spend your money, and that you better be by the phone when she calls. And I mean, that's abusive. That's very controlling. And if you feel like your spouse cannot be trusted to spend his money the way he sees fit, then this is not the relationship for you, my dear. Yeah, I used to think, oh, Angela, but now I'm like, you know, I'm a little disappointed that the network hasn't reeled her in a little bit too, because I don't think abuse should be laughed at or monetized or any of that. So, yeah, I'm kind of over it. Okay, let's see what that looks like. This is just an old ink pad that I save for stuff like this. Might as well not waste the ink. I watched R. Kelly, the documentary of R. Kelly. Wow. There was a lot in that documentary that I did not know. And the same is true for, I watched, he took people to his island. Oh, shoot. And he had a big ranch, I guess, in Arizona. Jillian, oh, I can't think of what her name is now. Anyway, there were sex trafficking. He killed himself in jail, and she is in jail. But that's a good documentary. And then I watched a show about, do you guys remember many, many years ago, in the mid and late 90s, there was news about the managers at McDonald's and other fast food places, strip searching their employees. It was bizarre, totally bizarre. It was really unbelievable. Everybody thought it was not true and that it was made up and everything, but there's actually a show on Netflix about it. And it's pretty amazing, really. Let's cover that with something first before I go to, I might cut this. It's got a straight edge anyway. Not sure what I want to do with that. Grunge is so my jam. I just love it. It's free-flowing and there are no mistakes. I don't know what I'm going to do with the back, so maybe we should cover it too. Yeah, let's do. Last night I watched a show called, well, first of all, let me finish my sentence about, or my thought about the McDonald's thing and the fast food restaurants. The title of that was called Don't Pick Up the Phone. When I set to watch it, I had no idea that's what it was going to be about. But it was really interesting. Learned a lot that I didn't know. I do remember that. We actually had an incident that they were talking about here about 20 minutes away from where I live. And I can remember it being all over the news, and there was a lot of press. So then last night I watched The Luckiest Girl Alive. It's just a show, a movie. It was okay. It was good. I don't know if this will get glued down or not, but I think it's going to be a flipping pocket, so we'll make both sides cool. Really, really cool. I want to get some vintage, what's it called? Vintage, no, fossilized amber. Oh, I love this color. If you're doing grunge, I love this twist on things. Yeah, cool, huh? I don't want to ruin that. That's actually a new one, so let's not ruin that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I have any. Oh, I do. So, what do we want to do with that. I want to roll this, I think. And let's tear this. And let's put something really cool right there. I actually have a cart behind me that I'm storing all the possibilities. Let's look at this paper. See if there isn't something really cool to put on that. Not sure why they felt like they had to put the border on here, but it sure is wasted real estate. Okay, that's too big. That would be cool if it was shrunk. Oh, there's a little one right there. It's hard to distress when there's white on the back, because then you know it's just a printed picture, and when you crack the paper, you're going to get white. Or let's see, watch. If I distress this, it's going to turn white, because it's white underneath. That's okay. We'll just ink it. But that's why a lot of the papers that we buy are so expensive, because they're actually dyed, you know, and they don't have this kind of problem. So let's see here. So if I do that, I'm not going to want to I'm not going to want to curl it up. I think that'll work great. I got this out. I've had it forever. It's messy, but it sticks, and this paper that I'm using has a sheen to it, so I'm thinking I might need really strong glue. I'll have to do something with that and that tip right there. That's okay. Yeah, is anybody else thinking that Angela is way out of line? I'm surprised somebody hasn't jumped all over her for her drinking issues. She gets to drinking and she starts really behaving badly. This glue is sticky. And I'm afraid because this has a gloss finish to it that if I get glue on it, it'll just take the paint off. Pretty sure it will. Okay, what about this side? Let's go ahead and keep going with the book page. Oh, I forgot I stamped that. Oh, that'll be pretty. Let's do that. So, let's take it off and do like so. If I knew in the beginning that this is what I was going to do, I would have just undone the envelope. Because it's glued together, but they don't use the best glue, so it's not, you can undo it and then just put the envelope back together. That is probably going to pop up. Yeah, let's just tuck it under here. Might even put washi on there. We'll see. It doesn't pop up, but I'm not sure I love it. What I don't like is these hard edges right here. I don't like that. I think I need to get away from it. I'm seeing metal in its future. Yeah, I think I'm seeing a rivet right there. I mean an eyelet. And maybe one there, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to get away from this for a minute. Do you guys have to do that? Sometimes I have to walk away. And not only that, but I have to go turn the pork over that I have marinating. I have to put the second coat of marinade on, or we won't be eating anything for dinner. Yeah, I like it. This, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this paper. It's too shiny. I'm not loving it. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna let it sit, think about itself. And I am gonna go do something different. And then when I come back, I'm sure I'll have tons of ideas. It needs something right there. Some kind of a corner, something, and a tag. Yeah, I'm seeing all kinds of changes. Okay, so for all my efforts, this is what I have. Not very far. Not very far. It's off to a clunky start. I've had that happen before, so I'm not discouraged. I know that that's how things go sometimes, and then all of a sudden, she'll take wings and it'll just go. That's just how it goes. But I think this is how I'm going to have to do, is make ephemera for a bit until she kind of claims her space. And then I'll know what to do for a cover. I think I've got the cover designed in my head, but you know, I could change my mind 4 times before I actually get something in my hands. So this is the beginning of the dark book, guys. And if I get back up in my room today, I'll make another video. This was gonna be my video for Saturday. Saturday makes, but it's Sunday, so I guess I could hashtag it. I did make this on, did I make that on Saturday? Oh, I made the tag. I sewed it yesterday, which is Saturday, and I finished the tag off. So technically, I guess it is a Saturday morning makes. So maybe I will tag this as a Saturday morning makes. Saturday morning makes is hosted by Jill from Greenwood Girl Cards. Jill Norwood. She has a YouTube channel. She's a card maker, among other things, and she is full of talent. And she started Saturday morning makes, I think, during the pandemic, to just try to collaborate with other people and keep the crafters together and give everybody something to do and give support to each other. And it's taken off from there. So if you use the hashtag SatMornMakes, then she knows that you've posted something, and so do the other makers. And I've met a lot of really nice people. Not all are card makers. Doesn't have to be a card. Any kind of craft, not a haul or anything like a room tour or anything like that. It needs to be something that you've made. So this qualifies, but it can be bead making, crochet, resin, whatever you do. Cards, scrapbooking, junk journaling, whatever you do. So it's an open collab, so I highly recommend it. It's been really fun. I've met a lot of cool people. I've found some channels I didn't even know were out there. So If you haven't done a Saturday Morning Makes video, I highly recommend it. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. I appreciate you watching. I can't wait to get to know you new subbies. Please post below if you're new and tell me a little about yourself. Do you have a channel? What do you like to make? Let's get to know each other. Oh, let's all take care of each other, guys. Bye.